Welcome to M.T.C Creative Kitchen, where he bakes, creates delicious dishes, and blends refreshing juices.
Greetings everyone and welcome to my kitchen. It's indeed a pleasure to see my subscribers as well my newer subscribers. Thank you all for coming. Now for today I'm gonna prepare some nice and lovely breakfast, and that would have been sardine fritters with scrambled egg and Frankfurters. Now guys, this is something worthwhile watching and you don't want to miss it, so stay tuned and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Now guys, I'm gonna be cutting up some seasonings, and that is 2 cloves of garlic along with 1 stack of scallion and a half of scotch bonnet pepper. Now as you can see, I'm cutting up the scallion right now, and I'm not cutting them up too big but just reasonable sizes, because then now I'm making the sardine fritters, and you know the season cannot be too big and chunky within it, so you want to make sure that they're cut up to a reasonable size. Now guys, you want to be extremely careful when you're cutting up seasoning, you know, especially when you're using a sharp knife. You know, as for me, I'm being extremely careful because my knives are extremely sharp and I don't want the knife to slip and cut my finger, so just be careful. Next, I'm going to cut up half of scotch bonnet pepper, and that does not include the seeds, so I'm just going to separate the outer part of the pepper from the seeds. Now here I have 2 cans of sardine. One is within soy oil and the other one is within hot pepper sauce. So what I'm gonna do is just to place one down, and then I'm gonna pop one open. Right, I'm gonna pop it halfway through, you know, just to throw the oil from the can of sardine within the container you see before me here. Now guys, when you're doing so, you have to be extremely careful, because you know you can be cut by the tin itself or the cover, because they're extremely sharp. After taking the lid off the can of sardine, I'm just gonna shake out the sardine from the tin within the container, as you can see before me here. And I am gonna reach for the next tin of sardine as soon as I just dispose of this empty tin. Here's the next tin of sardine, and this is the spicy one. So what I'm gonna do is just to pop open it quarter way through, and then I'm gonna leak out the pepper sauce that is on the sardine. And I'm being careful upon doing so too, because then I don't want to be cut by the tin. So as you can see, then I'm going to continue to take the lid off, but then I'm being careful, and then I'm gonna shake the sardine within the container that you can see before me here. After shaking out the 2 tins of sardine within the container before me here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my fork, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and search for the bones that's within the sardine. So I'm gonna use the fork to burst open the middle of the sardines and take the bones out, because then I do not like to make my sardine fritters with the bone inside of it. I may know that some people like it when the bones are in it, but for me it's a no-no. I really don't like it, so I rather take the bones out of it. So that's why I'm here now, going through, you know, just searching for those bones, and that's the main bone, right? Yeah, so just ensure that the bones are taken out. Now guys, this process won't take too long, you know what I mean, because I'm doing it as fast as I can, so just bear with me until I'm through. I believe I've gotten all the bones from the sardines, so what I'm gonna do is just to use the fork and just crush the sardine, because then I don't want the sardines to be chunky. I just need them to be crushed as fine as possible, because then I'm gonna be using these sardines to make sardine fritters. Now guys, the container that you see that's beside the bowl with the oil in it, I'm going to dispose of it, so don't think I'm going to use it to add it to the sardine. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to dispose of it as soon as I'm finished squashing the sardine. I'm now finished scratching the sardine, so what I'm going to do is just to add the seasoning to it, and that will have been the scallion, scotch bonnet pepper, as well the garlic. After adding the seasoning to the sardine within the bowl, I'm just going to use the fork and just mix up the sardine with the seasoning. As you can see, I'm just giving it a good stir because I want everything to be incorporated the right way. You know what I mean? So just bear with me until I'm through doing what I'm doing. After mixing up the sardine with the seasoning, I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of flour. Yes, that's 1 cup of flour. After adding 1 cup of flour to the bowl, I'm going to add some dash season with some Maggi all pepper season as well, because you know both of them make the perfect combination, and so I want to use both of them to do this. And I won't be using too much Maggi all pepper season either, you know, because then I don't want too much salt within my mixture. Next, I'm going to crack open an egg in a container before me here. Now guys, this is how you do it. You do not want to crack open an egg over the mixture, you understand me, because the egg could have not been good and then it spoiled the whole thing. So just make sure you have a container that you crack the egg open into. So here I'm going to add approximately 1/4 teaspoon of salt. After adding 1/4 teaspoon of salt, I'm going to go in and pour the egg within the mixture. After adding all the ingredients in the bowl, I'm just going to get a cup of water along with my fork, and then I'm going to pour some water in the bowl and just use my fork to mix. Now I won't be using too much water at once. I'm just going to add a little water, then I'm going to mix, then I'm going to add some more water and then mix. Now guys, do not add too much water at once. You don't want to spoil the mixture. So just do as I do, just add a little water and then you mix. And believe you me, it is going to turn out the way how you need it. So guys, it may seem extremely thick, but believe you me, it's not fully mixed out as yet. So I'm just using the fork now just to remove the flour from the side of the bowl and just, you know, scrape it in the middle so that everything can be mixed thoroughly. So I'm going to continue doing this until it's properly mixed out. Now if it's too thick, then I'll just go in and add some more water, but if not, then I'll just allow it to remain the same. Next, I'm gonna add some black pepper to the mixture. No, I won't be adding too much, and this is just for flavor. Now, after adding the black pepper, I'm gonna continue to mix because I want to ensure that everything is cooperated the right way. This is the moment of truth, so I'm going to taste the mixture and I'll definitely know if it needs a little more Maggi pepper season or anything else. I know as it seems I could add some more Maggi pepper season to the mixture, so I'm just going to add a little bit more, not too much, and then I'm going to continue to mix until I'm finished. Mixture is now complete, so I'm just going to place it aside until I'm ready. Now I'm going to light the stove and allow the skillet to get hot. After allowing the skillet to get hot, I'm just gonna pour in some oil. No, I won't be adding too much oil at once. I'm just gonna pour in a certain amount just to fry the fritters, because then you know these fritters, they do suck up a lot of oil, and I am trying to avoid that. So I'm just gonna use a certain amount of oil. Now I'm here in the kitchen and I'm trying to find something suitable enough to use to scoop out the mixture from the bowl and pour it within the frying pan, because the fritters, I don't want them to be too big or too small, but I'm looking for something that's reasonable enough. I believe I found something suitable enough to use, so I'm just threading the skillet handle in because they don't want to bounce it. So I'm just going to use a spoon now just to scoop them out. Now as you can see guys, now look on the size fritters that I'm going to make. You see how small the spoon is? It's not too small or too big, but it's a reasonable size spoon, and this is what I'm using to scoop out the mixture and pour it within the skillet. Now guys, this skillet does wonders, right? I won't be adding too much at once because then I don't want them to be too close. I want to make sure that they have room in order to fry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour in approximately 7 scoops for now. Yes, that's going to be 7 scoops for now. And then I'm going to give it a minute or 2, and then I'm going to make a shuffle because I know the skillet can hold approximately 8 scoops of butter. So I'm just gonna place the bowl aside and give it a minute or two, and then I'll just add the next one after I make the shuffle. Now I'm just here now trying to make some space, as I did give it a minute or two before I go ahead and try to make that adjustment. So I'm going to add one more scoop to it, and that will be a total of 8 within the skillet. Now guys, take note of this. You do not want to exceed the flame heat, right? Whenever you're frying fritters, fried dumpling or festival, you just want to ensure that the flame is not too high. If it's too high, it's gonna burn the fritters or the fried dumpling in the skillet. So just ensure that the flame is at medium heat. That way you may have a better control of it, and your fritters or dumpling won't be burned before they cook. Now guys, what I'm gonna do is just to give the fritters 4 to 5 minutes on each side. Now when it catches the 4 or 5 minutes and you're trying to flip it and you notice that it's not to your suit, then you can give it at least 1 minute more, you know, just to stay on that side before you can go ahead and flip it. This batch of fritters is now complete, so I'm gonna get my plate with a piece of paper towel in it, and then I'm gonna place the fritters within the plate. The first batch has now complete, so I'm gonna move on to the second batch. Now for those who are just joining in, just to let you know, I'm using a dinner spoon to scoop out the batter from the bowl itself and place them within the skillet. Now guys, I'm not gonna place them too close because I want to make sure that they have room in order to fry. You know what I mean? I don't want them to be stick, so I'll try to, you know, do it in a sense where they won't stick. So I'm gonna make 6 more from the remaining batter. Yes, that's only 6 more. Alright, so I'm just gonna allow these fritters to be fried on each side for approximately 4 to 5 minutes. And as I stated before, if when you flip the fritters and you realize it's not to your suit, then you can give it at least a minute more on that side, and then you can go ahead and flip it. I know most of you may be wondering, how did I came up with this recipe? Well, you know what, there's no secret to it. My aunt was the person who actually gave me this recipe, right? Because I saw her made it, and I asked her, how did she made it? And then she just laid it to me. So from ever since, you know, she gave me this recipe, it has been within my head. It's now time to flip the fritters over. It has been 4 minutes. So as you can see here, guys, now check this out. I am going to flip the fritters and look at this. You see the texture of it? It is golden brown, just the way how I like it. Now guys, I assure you that then when I say what I say, it's a fact. Do not allow your fritters to be on high heat when you're frying. Just have it remain on medium heat. That way you may have a better control of it. Alright, so just check this out. If you follow me, you will never go wrong. Look at my fritters, guys, and I'm telling you, the essence that it comes from the skillet smells so good. I cannot wait to dive into this breakfast when I'm through. Now it's time to remove the fritters from the skillet and place them within the plate that's on the counter here with the balance of fritters. Now guys, check out my fried sardine fritters. They are now complete. They are golden brown and they smell so delicious. But I'm not complete making breakfast as yet. I have some Frankfurters I need to fry along with some scrambled eggs. So just continue to tune in and watch what's going on in the kitchen. Next on the agenda are the Frankfurters. And as you can see guys, the Frankfurters, they were sliced down the middle. And it's not my doing, it's my daughter's. She's the one who requested this way. If it was for me, I would have fried them whole. But because, you know, any good father, you don't want to please their daughter. So I just slice them down the middle just to ensure that she's comfortable.
It's so special, boy, it feels when
Gonna flip the Frankfurters now on the next side, because they know, you don't want to have them remain on one side too long, and then you don't want it to be burned, even though it's on low heat. Yeah, I don't want it to be burned, so I just flip them now, because it's the ideal time to flip them. Now it's that time to remove the Frankfurters from the skillet. So I'm just draining off the oil, and then I'm going to place it within the container to my left. Next, I'm gonna work on my scrambled egg. So here I'm now cracking one egg within the bowl that's before me here, and I'm just cracking the egg just to ensure that they're not bad, they're good. But then I made a mistake, because what I should have done was to crack the first egg, then pour it within the bowl beside me here, and then get the next egg and crack it open and pour it in, instead of cracking the two same eggs within the same container, because then you know what, one of the egg could have gone bad, you know what I mean, and that would have been lost for the next egg. So take note, guys, that whenever you're gonna crack the egg, just ensure that they crack one egg in the container, then they can throw it in the bowl, then crack the next one, then throw it in the bowl. That way they're more safer in a sense to waste the egg. Now here I have 3 eggs within the bowl that's before me right here. So what I'm going to do is just reach for the black pepper, and then I'm going to pour some within the bowl. I won't be adding too much, and then I'm going to get some salt as well. And for the salt, for me, I don't really use a lot of salt, just enough for taste, and that's just it. Alright? So after adding the salt, I'm going to just use my fork and just mix up everything that's within the bowl, and I'm going to just set it aside and just wait until the skillet is hot enough. Then I'm going to pour in the mixed egg. Alright guys, so after the skillet was hot enough, I just went ahead and poured the mixed egg within the skillet, and as you can see, now the flame is on low heat, not medium heat, just low heat, because then now, I want the eggs to be taking time to fry. I don't want it to be on medium heat. Medium heat would have been too much for it. I just need it to be on low heat, that way it can take its own time and just fry. Now, I know you'll probably scramble the egg differently from how I do it, but for today, I'm just doing it simple and natural. But then you can go ahead and add your seasoning to it, like your sweet pepper, scallion, tomato, onion if you want to, and add some milk. But for me, like right now, I'm just doing it simple and natural. Guys, it has always been a pleasure to share with you what I do in my kitchen. So please remember to thumbs up the video, leave a valuable comment, share me out, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell and allow it to be on all. That way you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. Thank you for watching.